Hey guys, Rick Malava here with SimplyMy.com. NTTR recently posted a question in the forums asking how we would make these dodecahedron shapes here and then be able to smooth them. Next Design actually gave the correct response, I believe the best solution, which was use the platonic solid creation tool in Maya to create the dodecahedron, and then to be able to smooth it, you just throw a bevel on the entire polygon. So just to demonstrate that really quickly, if I go to create polygon and a platonic solid, I've got it already set to dodecahedron. There's a couple of different types you can choose here: dodecahedron, icosahedron, octahedron, and tetrahedron, and those are the platonic solids, and it creates a unit solid, so all of these surface sides are the same. If you look at his example here, he's got some that are have been distorted a little bit, so it would be best to do the distortion before you actually bevel the edges so that you can smooth it. As you see right now, if I throw on a smooth, it rounds out. If I want to hold those edges, I've got to give support edges on this thing. So the easiest way to do that in a single step is to select the whole object, go up here to bevel, and then go to the bevel node and set your offset very low, something like that. And right now, if I smooth it, you see it gets a little bit better, still a little bit soft and doughy. So if I come in here to that bevel node again and I change the number of segments to 2, I now have a central edge and a supporting edge on either side, and after the fact I could come in here. Well, if I smooth it now, you see it actually gets quite nice. Those edges are catching the light, so they're not razor sharp, and they look pretty nice. And then you can come in here after the fact. If I come in here and I can distort it to get some of that distorted, some of the ones that look like these distorted ones here in his picture. But if I do that, actually those edges hold up pretty good, so you can actually distort it. If you're just doing scaling, I'd say you can probably get away with beveling it and then do scaling. You got to remember though, if you're going to do something other than scaling, these faces are going to become non-planar, and so you'll get some odd behavior there. So you're best off to just stick with scaling it in either X, Y, or Z, and try to avoid moving a particular corners, like grabbing all of those nodes right there and pulling them over. If I did that, you see that this face now is non-planar, and if I smooth it, you'll get weird results. Okay, so that's probably the best way to get this dodecahedron effect, would be to create, first of all, a platonic solid with these 5-sided faces, distort the surface any way you want, and then throw a bevel with a very small offset. Here I see I've got 0.05 on the offset, and at least 2 segments to get these edges to hold up their sharpness, but not be so sharp that they're razor sharp. There you go. Hope that helps you out, and pretty much have to thank Next Design for this. His answer was I think the best way to do it. And so this tutorial, or this demo, is just to show the process and some of the things to look out for. There you go. Hope it helps you out.